Now pulling out of the world's smallest and narrowest parking spot. Look at that. There's one there that's normal size, and then there's this little teeny tiny one that no one in their right mind could fit inside. Well, I guess a motorcycle could probably fit in there, but I had a full-size car. Look at that. Sip and dip donuts. Clearly not using the font and coloration of Dunkin' Donuts in any way, shape, or form. That is clearly an original idea. I think they say you have to have 7 differences to get past a copyright issue. That has 7.3. Seems to be some sort of feline creature in the middle of the road. He's the guardian of the roadway. See you later. Someone has festooned the sidewalk with silly string. The sun glistening off the water and a little baby duck or a geese swimming by. Good morning, pigeons. Yes, make that epic flight with the flag in the background. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, back in St. Cloud, Florida. I'm at the lakefront, hanging out with my dad as we enjoy the sunrise and the beautiful, crisp morning air on Lake Tehopekalaika, or as those in St. Cloud like to call it, Lake Toho for short. It is Thanksgiving week. I'm spending time with my family. It's going to be a good one. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's the Daily Woo. I let my dad fly it as well. What did you think of your first drone flying experience?
Kind of reminded me of when I first learned to ride a bike. Kept falling over.
Let's kind of see, even if I don't fly the drone for a couple days and I pick up the remote, it's just like riding a bike. So your analogy works out pretty well. You had some trouble with it there, but you did pretty good for your first time.
Yeah, when it was out over the water, I was kind of scared. That's why I gave it.
Once I jump behind a truck and attempt to drive it, I would probably be pretty embarrassing as well. What do you think the significance of the trees painted white halfway down is?
Our next door neighbor did that to his trees. His trees were pecan trees.
Keeps the bugs from climbing up the tree?
Probably some kind of chemical configuration.
Maybe I should trade the Majestic in for that one. It's the most gargantuan Rice Krispie treat known to man. And bananas next to it. That's probably the healthier snack. I'm just waiting at this convenience store. My sister is flying in from Indiana at the airport, Sanford International Orlando Airport, which is right on the backside of this. And my mom and dad are in my rental car right there, just hanging out. They're both on their cell phones. They're both on their cell phones doing cell phone stuff. What is this world coming to? See, back in the day, I would have just leaned over my shoulder and said what I needed to say to mom. But now, in this day and age, I'll just text her. So you could send her a text now and you could just say, Adam says hi.
Adam says hi.
Whoa, look at those huge strawberries. Convenience store worker is very confused on why this gentleman parked here in the middle of the parking lot with his John Deere machinery. Maybe he just wanted a big gulp. Or beef jerky. Here in Florida, there are many different types of ants. You do not want to stick your face down inside there. It would not be healthy. This is a little teeny tiny airport. That's the little, what do they call that thing? There's a word for it.
Yeah, there is.
We're both drawing a blank. I think it's called an air traffic control tower.
I believe it is.
Don't look now, but there's a shark right there. Da, 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 da. This airport normally does not have this many cars waiting to pick people up, but it is a holiday week, so when in Rome, do as the air traffic controllers do and not learn how to... I'm saying that right? Right? Isn't that how it goes?
Something like that. When in Rome, just Rome.
If you want to. I think we see her. Look, that's her right there. She's waiting. There, she sees us. We've been spotted. We've been spotted. Now arrived at the Gaylord Palms Hotel. It's time to enter into the Alpine Village, home of ice. Whoa, you're blocking the shot. You're blocking the shot. That's better. Home of ice. They have this little gingerbread cookie-esque type house built right when you walk in. They've even erected this clock tower, and you can get your picture in front of the word that says ice. You can sit in front of the ICE and get your picture taken for posterity. Forever, you can have a photo in front of ice itself. It's about to get extremely chilly. Before entering, you must arrive at the ice outpost and pick out your coat. You have to wear a coat in here because it gets to 9 degrees. That's a little cold. You definitely need to have a jacket or something warm on your torso to keep your body from freezing or getting hypothermia. Are we ready to do this? Ready. Let's get cold. There is a warning saying do not touch, lick, or sit the ice. You do not want a Christmas story moment happening. We have entered and the temperature has dramatically dropped in here. The best way to stay warm is to keep the body moving. Keep the body moving. Keep waving faster. This is a pile of Snoopy's dog bones. You don't want to lick that though. You don't want to stick your tongue against that. That would be bad. Cold. Get everyone huddled together. Keep warm. Seriously freezing in here. This is super incredible though. Look at the detail on these guys. And there's Snoopy right there. Super awesome. You gotta stay warm. You gotta stay moving in here. It's so cold. Oh, he's waiting for a letter. He didn't realize the internet has taken over and people just email now. Snail mail. It's kind of a thing of the past. Should have worn gloves. Should have worn gloves in here. He's written a letter. Dear Santa Claus, how have you been? The temperature inside here keeps shutting my phone off. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get because my phone keeps like wanting to die. I'm very, very tempted to take and borrow Linus's blanket. Ah, there comes Snoopy! Snoopy, you made it! You made it, Snoopy! That's you! You just saw your name! You're Snoopy! Ah, he's not amused. You can see magic in motion. He's carving the ice. Look at this, he's sculpting the ice in real time, right before our eyes. That's really cool. And before you exit out of this facility, there is this huge, awesome sculpture of the manger scene. And check this out, a massive angel. Okay, let's just get out of here. I'm so cold in there. My hands, look at my hands, they're like completely like frozen solid and they're like red with numbness. They're like bulbing up, they're pulsing up with hypothermia, or at least some stage of it. And just remember, when your nose gets kind of runny, some people think it's funny, but it's not. Why, yes, a cup of hot cocoa could help. Check this out. They have a thing called hot chocolate on a spoon. And on the spoon itself is chocolate and marshmallows. That's pretty genius.
You put it in your cocoa, stir it up.
You put it in the cocoa?
Yeah, I think that's
a great idea.
Stir in hot chocolate. See?
Oh yeah. Genius. And I do believe Florida has a weird interpretation of California churros. That is a bizarre looking churro. Oh, I see them. They're hiding back there. They're tucked away. They're so chilly and cold. They're nestled back there in the heat lamp. 3 beautifully warm beverages, hot cocoa. Thumbs up. Awesome. Thanks. This is gonna keep us warm in the winter months here in Florida. How cute is that Grinch on the end there? Usually the Grinch is kind of mean. He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. But that one, he's pretty adorable. It's now time to grab a tube. You ready to go snow tubing? Yeah. You ready for this? Excited. There you go. Let's do this.
You're gonna fall.
I know I'm a little heavy. Here we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, I went really far. Whoa! I went off the ice, look. Completely off the ice. That's some serious speed. It's a race. Round 2. Whoa, I'm going around. Hold on. Here we go. She won. We're going upstairs. And to close out the evening, they are doing a Christmas tree lighting where it changes colors and beauty abounds from top to bottom and bottom to top, from the nether regions to the very peak and the star. Christmas season is right around the corner, and the Gaylord Palms does not disappoint. And with that, the day comes to an end, and it's time to say, vlog over.